in. Welcome. Pre-save Ain't No Lover Boy FR out 11/20/2025. The book and the song out. Google Mason Jyree books and tell me what pops up. All right. Um, Lions, I'm back. Uh, so yeah, all that yelling and all that different type of stuff like that, it ain't gonna work for me. It ain't gonna work for me. It ain't gonna work with me. You know, in no situation will I ever be controlled. In no situation will I ever, feel like I want to control someone. You know, only in certain situations will I want to be controlled. And I want to control somebody. If you get my drift. But listen, in real life, I ain't with this shit. Excuse my French, but nah. Um, so you know what I did, Lions? I said, let me call you right back. Click, blocked, blocked, blocked. So that's just what I want everybody to know. You blocked, blocked. Um, and yeah, you know. So let's really get into Ain't No Lover Boy FR. The song was created like early September. I had the beat originally. Y'all know I already had the beat. I'm really just on here vibing with y'all. There's no agenda. I just wanted to come back live because I had more time. I thought I was getting on another call, but I didn't. It didn't last long, so I'm back here. Back here. I always got to handle business. I always got to handle business, but I'm back here. So it was about September. I'm chilling, and y'all know I already had the beat. Y'all knew that already, and I just was sitting in the same room I'm sitting in now, and I just started singing that shit. What's up, Jacoby? What's up, Jacoby? I'm back. Let's see, I'm gonna sit with y'all for a little bit. What's up, Mr. What's up, Mr. Banana? So yeah, so I give me 1 second, Lions. All right, so yeah, so I was sitting there and in the same room I'm sitting in now, and I just started singing for real, for real. And if I had to put, honestly, if I had to put myself in the type of writing trajectory, I would compare myself to a Money Long, honestly, because I can write a song quick as hell, and like catchy, really catchy, poppy, good stuff. Like I have some stuff that I'd be like, damn, I don't even know if I can. I might need to ship that on to somebody else. And that's something new, the new that I've been doing lately. And but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all on some real stuff. Just for me personally, my brand, I don't like when people send me songs like that. To me, I like writing my own songs. Like people, and it's a thing. Like I've experienced it. It's new, and I'm not knocking it, but I don't like that. Somebody they were like, yeah, let me hit you back. I'm gonna hit the person who I wrote the song for. I'm gonna hit you. Like, and it's just like what, like I don't like that because like it's not authentic. So I just like writing myself, but I do like writing songs for other people. So for the people who like, you like songs wrote for you, you're good. I wrote a lot of songs for women as well. It's crazy, but I wrote a lot of songs for women, and I kind of enjoy that, because it's more it puts you in a different mindset. You have to think from a different perspective. So yeah, that's that. But that's that. And you wouldn't even believe the amount of men who write for women. It's crazy. Like some of the biggest female songs are wrote by men, and you look at it, you be like, wow, y'all wrote that. He's like, yeah. So it's crazy. Um, that's that. That's that. So I was sitting there, and I had already, wrote the song or whatever. As I was just coming up with it as I went, and I just said, doing what I want, and now I'm feeling kind of freaky. You know, that's basic. That's just me being, blunt. You say Mason Jyree here, 30 ways to eat me. You know, like it's just like basically, boy, heterosexual blah blah blue. You know what I'm saying? Heterosexual blah blah blue. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I'm just giving it off rip. Um, you say, girl, come show me what you want, and it's like, boy, come show me what you want. The next part is like, I'm gonna dip in that shit like holy water. We gotta really get into my lyrics for real, for real, for real, because the lyricism with that song with Ain't No Lover Boy FR is crazy. Like it's crazy. I said, I'm gonna dip in that shit like holy water, dive a little more, I can take you under. Do you real good like a baby father. I can love you, baby, I can do you proper. Just that whole part right there, like, come on now. Come on now. Like I'm not a baby father, but and one day I do want to have kids, and I want to have a baby mama too. She just gotta, love me for me or whatever. But I do want to have kids and have a family. Like not too deep, not no marriage or nothing. Just we have our kids, and I take care of you, and I take care of my child, and we get to live a good life. That's that. But just the whole essence of like courting somebody and being there for them, loving them good, and I get to the chorus and it's like, I ain't no lover boy. I ain't your lover boy. So it's like it's like me really saying with myself, I can be there for somebody. I can be kind. I can be nice. I can be loving. It may even be the illusion of you thinking that we're something, but at the end of the day, I ain't no lover boy, cause I ain't finna get too deep anymore, And if I take it out of just that situation and I apply it just to like family situations and life and shit like that, I ain't the one that backtracks. I ain't boy. And that's another thing, like y'all, it's gonna get to a point where I'm not gonna even be able, like, I'm not gonna have time to communicate with y'all. So I just want to get it in now because, like, just after next year and just and beyond, I'm gonna be so damn busy. I'm gonna really wish I can do these lives with y'all. But it's so many, like, it gets draining how many people like just be hitting me up all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like it just like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like uh and I'm not trying to be one of those people like, yeah, do. I'm really being for real, for real. Like I was telling myself, okay, damn, this is a lot of interaction. Whew. Like I'm just, and I can imagine as I grow, the more. So like yeah, so um, I could even apply the song back to like in family situations or just situations where I just gave too much of myself, But it's wrote in a way that it's wrote in a way that it comes off like a love song. But that's music for you, and I didn't plan it that way. It's like I'm the type of person, I don't I don't I don't know when I hear a beat, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I just start singing when it first comes out. I just feel like first start, and I just start going and I'll write. I actually get a pen and paper and I write the words down. Then once I write them down, I like type them in my phone, and yeah, it's like I'm a genius, low key. I'm a musical genius on some real shit. Like the way I hear it and I just do it, it's crazy. And I can't wait to really, like get that behind the scenes, behind the scenes with me in these big booths and y'all really seeing me. That's gonna be an amazing experience. But so yes, the lyricism, like the lyricism is crazy, and I'm big on that. When you scroll down on the bottom of Apple Music or whatever platform you use, you're gonna see written by Mason Jyree Copeland. That's me, you know. That's me. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. Very much so. So Lions, it's a lot of big things where I have coming for y'all. It's a lot of big things I have coming for y'all. And 2026, I know I ain't been bringing it up, but have your coin ready. 2026, have your coin ready because I will be coming and doing a lot of things for my Lions. I will be doing a lot of giveaways, but I also most definitely will be having a lot going on. So everything is really like slowed down a little bit, but I most definitely am going to pick it up, But it's like I just got to be wise about it. Honestly, I really just got to be wise about it for real. I can't be in a situation where I'm like rushing. So it's like I just got to chill. So 11/20/25, Ain't No Lover Boy FR come out. Y'all may get one more song before the album drop next year. I don't know just yet. It just depends on how things work. So like that just is what it is. It just is what it is. So is there any more points? Any more points that I want to address? I really just come here to vibe with y'all, talk to y'all. And I'm so sorry for that disconnection we had or whatever that was. But yeah. How y'all feeling, though, Lions? How y'all feeling? Cause I'm feeling really good, and I'm really past the point of talking. Like when it come to my when it come to my stuff, I'm really ready to do. You know, and it's like I appreciate all of my lines. On my life, I appreciate all of y'all, and I just want to clear the terminology. And I'm gonna have to reiterate this, and like make it a ongoing point when I go live. That that's good, Jacoby. I'm glad you feel good. I want to make an ongoing point that Lions are my subscribers. Lions are my subscribers, but as for how I do my stuff over here, we're a community. So it's like that's just how I do it. I don't say fans. I don't say subscribers. I say Lions. I'm a Leo, so it's like that's what we are. That's what my code is. I guess you can say whatever. The Lions, all right? So if you hear me saying that, the Lions Den, you're a part of the Lions Den. We're in the Lions Den. Did you not know? How are you hearing you didn't know you're in the Lions Den? But those who are already in the Lions Den, they already know, all right? So with that being said, that is that. Um, I want to thank Jacoby, Isaiah, and Mr. Banana. I want to thank all y'all for coming, and what's up with all y'all? What's up with all of y'all? Y'all really be coming through the Lions Den. See, now what I need you to do is when you come through, stay. All right. So that's that. Lions are my subscribers. I just don't like that word subscribers. What the hell? I don't like that word. I don't like the word fans. I don't like subscribers. I say Lions. Like we're in the Lions Den. I shouldn't even be saying like y'all already know this. We already know this. We know this, Lions. If you ain't a part of the Lions Den, then what are you doing? So it's like, yeah, if you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. Don't let the unpolished and the rawness of me let you forget that I am a music artist. Like, don't forget it. Just because, if like I told y'all on that live a couple of days ago, I was like, if you want the cookie cutter polish, go over there. Go over there. You're gonna get raw and true until the fire is fixed and tamed. All right, that just is what it is. And yeah, like sometimes I'm just so chill. Like I'm just chill for real, And I'm glad y'all can actually see me. See me. I'm glad I came live in a more chiller mood for real, because like I say, some days I'm not with all that. You know, um, that's that. And like I was saying as far as earlier, I really do have still have have the movie plan. I still have. I'm not gonna lie. I got a tour plan, but I'm gonna be very authentic with y'all. Like, we gotta make sure the people that's coming, you know, and I have a lot of different other things planned, for next year. But I just want to move a little bit slower, for real. And it's like I'm grateful for every increment. I'm grateful for everything because it's happening for me. So, yeah, I appreciate that, and I love all my lions for real, for real, for real. It ain't it ain't no play. You know, we in this for a long time. And I really hope that as I grow, y'all grow with me, and that ain't I mean like in y'all's life. Like as I evolve in my artistry, and as you watch me, I want you to evolve in your life. So if you're on a low level right now, in 2-3 years you got your own place, you got your own car, you doing this, you watching me, because that's what it ain't just always about me, like, but it's about me just showing people you can be, you know. So it's like, yeah, I want y'all to grow with me. We're a community over here. It's a community. It's serious. Other artists, they don't give it to you like this, but this is how I want to do it. This what I want to do. You know. So when I say I love y'all, I love y'all because my life is changing because of y'all. It ain't no, oh, he's just saying it to be corny. I don't really, I can't even, yeah. I really sincerely mean it. I don't know you like that, but I know you because you know me. And it's like, yeah, um, that's that. That's that. So we just waiting on a big moment, Lions. I ain't gonna tell y'all exactly what the big moment is. We just waiting on a big moment for me. When that big moment hit, we're up. So that's why y'all gotta support 11/20/25. Ain't no Lover Boy FR. You got to. You gotta tell everybody about it because I mean it's my job to work, but I've been really working hard for real. And yeah, I've yeah, I've really worked hard. So and I sound like I'm getting emotional, but I'm not. I'm just getting reflective, thinking about my hard work. I'm a little bit proud of myself. Not a little bit. I'm a lot proud of myself because I can't wait till I do, like a reality TV special. Y'all can see me like 24/7, but y'all don't really see the things I go through for real, and that like just in music, like just to get my voice out there, or to get my face out there, you know, because I'm different. I'm from the upstate of South Carolina. I'm not the average looking pop star. When you look at me, they be like, oh, he's a rapper, and then when they hear my voice, it's like, damn, he can sing. Oh, he can rap too, but he can really sing. So it's like conflicting for some people, or they take me in one of my different moods. They take me in one of my different moods, so they be like, oh, he's this type of person, and when I get him something else, they're like, oh, what, But I'm just being me, you know. And it's like that's why I'm building my own group. That's why this is my world, my community. And if you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. So with that, I love you, Lions. Abon toi. I will see you soon. Probably go live tomorrow, but stay safe outside today.